GoonQuest is a Dungeons & Dragons role-playing podcast containing both crude and sensitive humor, with occasional references to things like drugs. Content warnings can be found in the description.
GoonQuest.
Welcome back to N3, everybody. I'm your Dungeon Master, Jimmy May. Joining me today is Joey.
Plato, Zaltan, Spellslinger, and Girlflinger.
Jayden.
Alosrin, Lehsair's Dragon Rider.
Alek.
Adras, mentally unstable and physically able.
Samuel Alosrin.
Boravik Smokestone. Looks like somebody's getting stoned.
And Chris.
Voralden, Derrickson, whips and shit.
Cue the Led Zeppelin song.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, so whips and shit excite me or something like
From
that.
now on, all of my things are going to include Lehsair somehow.
Last we played, Jayden was not in attendance, so we're going to do a little bit of a summary. After Plato established he hated all things to do with time, the party was put into a bit of a dilemma when they had encountered some ant kegs and had to remember time, even though they didn't necessarily have to remember anything to do with time. The anthegs were these large ant creatures that can spit acid. Before they were defeated, Boravik was turned to the color of blue, aka Bluavik, by the Wand of Wonder when Plato attempted to buff him. The effect lasts for 5 days and currently has about 4 days left. After disposing of the anthegs, Boravik was able to keep track of time further after seeing the surface, and additionally, he learned to count to 15. During the fight, Adras lost his willpower to the ousted demon, Derrickson. The party attempted banishing the demon. The demon possessed Adras, and before the banishment finished, a minute time, they returned Adras in fear that he might not return from Minethel, assuming he might have gone to Minethel. After quelling the chiropractor version of Adras by banishing him, the group attempted to try again banishing him, but he did not go back to the same plane. Boravik managed through all this time to keep track of time so the party could make their way to the Finshell Bridge. They were forced to wait until the night after misremembering the time in which they could travel without disturbing the Even Worm, after which the party made it to the Molten Cave where they traveled in, meeting the Deepscales, small little wyvern-like creatures that had little tails and were attracted to shinies. Little gold coins and silver and coppers. The party chose to give them some of these coins, and they wouldn't stop asking for them after they revealed they had money. Ultimately, as they tried to push on without attracting the attention of them, they set off a little trap for the party. A very elaborate one, and when I say little, so they watched a whole, I can't think of what the effect is when they do like a huge...
Rube Goldberg machine.
Exactly. They had a whole machine set up, and the whole party, of course, was... You can't not watch it at that case,
right.
But then a large boulder fell from the ceiling, and Indiana Jones started rolling towards them. I established at the end of the last session that it is traveling at 50 feet a turn. Yes.
I'd like to note for Jayden's sake, since he wasn't here, Bluavik is not only blue, he is like actively painted blue.
Yeah,
it looks like paint.
Blueface, or the Blue Men from...
Is that fucking Blueface, dude?
All right, that's enough.
I think we also established he has an orange beard right now. Nothing did that, it is orange now.
I do remember that.
Okay.
Key detail.
This is important to the canon of Bluavik.
Yeah, the canon lore of Bluavik. If I'm painting the scene for you right now, you guys had made it into this tunnel. You can't necessarily fly on Lehsair in this tunnel either. It is wide, but it is not conducive to maneuverability in flight. At the same time, you guys have a bit of a pickle giant boulder. I guess it's about 50 feet wide at the same time, so you probably could.
He could also just ride on Lehsair as she walks.
That's a good point, too. Yeah, you could ride on her. Yeah, so I don't mean you can't ride on her. It's probably hard for her to fly in the maneuverability of this. But that doesn't change anything in the fact that you could outrun this boulder normally. Because I think everyone has at least 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, I have 50 movement normally.
This isn't necessarily a issue with the ability to outrun the boulder normally, though. It is more of a trial of how long are you going to be running.
I will let the boulder rest.
It's not going to
Thank
stop
you.
it.
No, it will. Trust.
Trust. If it
Look at
stops
how big
him,
that
we can all
giant
stop
is.
running and then we could just wait.
Just banish the fucking boulder.
That's a great idea.
True.
All right, first you have to make the boulder living. So
It needs to
Animate
become a
object,
creature.
dude.
I want to cast
Easy,
living
I already
stone.
wrote a
Ooh,
book
animate
on it.
object.
I already wrote a book on it about how rocks are living things.
okay.
They
It's
literally
actually
grow.
earth
Have you ever
elemental.
seen a coral reef?
True.
Have you ever seen a coral skeef?
I don't know what a skeef is.
Have you ever
Exactly.
seen coral beef?
Anyways, I would like to start
I've eaten
by
a coral
walking or
queef.
by being on Lehsair and us just walking.
Yeah.
I'll shoot an eldritch blast at it.
I shall also just walk.
All right. This giant boulder has a hardness.
Sorry, that was so
Dude.
stupid.
Yeah, it was.
It has the hardness.
Basically,
Don't
what
we
that
all?
means is you have to do over a certain damage threshold to. Yeah, I will let you guys know it is immune to psychic damage. It is not a living boulder.
Okay.
Darn.
I know you were all,
All of
thinking about
my
it.
all of my psychic force bolts or eldritch blast. The fuck's a force bolt?
Yeah, you guys have about one turn of what you want to do. Of one action, basically, you can take before this thing starts rolling really fast at you guys at 50 feet a turn. You guys saw it crush some of the deep scales too. They're like chasing very closely behind you, calling out for golden stuff. You see copper pieces like fly towards you guys as well that you had already tossed to them before.
I feel like I can't really do anything but run or pick someone up and run.
I mean, like you could sprint, but
Should we
everyone's
all grab a
already-
guy? Let's all grab a guy.
I'll grab a little guy.
So trait this round as a surprise round. The boulder moves at an initiative of 20. There's not any other things you have to worry about. So if you could technically, if you get above a 20, you can act twice. Is all this initiative
Oh,
is.
we're doing initiative.
above
Yeah,
a
Alright.
20?
it won't matter unless you get above a 20.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, 21.
21.
23.
Oh,
Oh, what are we rolling?
Under a 20.
Okay, under 20.
under a 20 for Plato.
Holy shit.
The only two people that got above a 20 were Alosrin and Adras. So in your guys's, you guys have two actions basically. Everyone else has one action. You could do anything, any action you want prior to that. You could start running early.
I'll try and like. What?
Nothing.
I'll
I
try
guess-
to like look around to see if there's any like, I don't know, crevices or anything we could like hide into so that we can go behind the boulder maybe.
We probably
Like, sneak
shouldn't do
behind
that.
it. Just to look, because I don't have anything else to do.
Go ahead and roll a investigation check.
For no particular reason.
Why should we not go behind the boulder?
Not knowing the
19.
crevices, we shouldn't do that.
Oh.
19?
It
Yeah.
was a very expensive crevice.
I rolled 2 20s in a row. Something's gonna happen horribly wrong soon.
You taking a quick look around, you see there are a couple crevices, but it looks like they're handily capable for probably smaller creatures.
Aw.
So a small creature could crawl through here. You have too big of muscles.
Too thick.
You are too dummy thick. You see that there are actually deep scales in these crevices too. They are actively watching you guys get run down by this boulder.
Fun.
But there are a lot more than you would expect either as well.
Okay.
As somebody who wasn't here last time, do we know what's at the end of this passage with the boulder chasing us?
You know, all you know is it was supposed to be a shortcut that saves you guys about 5 days off your trek.
Which we got from a gnome, or we
You
heard
got
from?
you got from a gnome.
Oh, thank God!
A reliable, trusted source.
I never thought I'd be thinking that our information came from a gnome.
Yeah, you guys got it from Zorban.
Anyways,
Borbin.
yeah, I'm gonna force bolt it to like try and slow it down or something.
Yeah.
Does a 22 hit?
A 22 does hit.
Awesome. How does one force damage do?
It does not even look like it
Alright.
leaves a mark on the stone.
Force bolt times or part 2. All right, that's gonna be a 26,
You definitely hit.
and that's 8 force damage.
It does not break the hardness yet.
Damn shame.
Yeah, you do
Can
have
10 break the hardness?
to. No. Can
Okay,
you do more
so-
than 10?
Well, not with Eldritch Blast,
Oh, okay.
because it's 1d10.
Oh, okay. So no, your Eldritch Blast, you hit it a couple times and realize the force at which you can apply with your Eldritch Blast will not be enough to penetrate the stone. You would need a bigger burst of damage to even hurt it.
Yeah. All right.
That's generally how big buildings work.
Is this at the start of the day? Or?
Would difficult terrain have any effect on the movement speed of the boulder?
For a little bit, depending how much difficult terrain you can create, it would slow it down, which would buy you guys time of running fast.
Yeah.
And you
I can make 20 foot of difficult terrain.
you said we are we have 2 actions?
You two have to
Could
act.
you?
Yeah, okay.
Wait a minute, Boravik. You have anything that? Because there's these little crevices that some of the wyvern things are hiding in. Could you maybe cast something that would widen that so we can get in?
I don't know. Most of mine's kind of chaotic on.
True.
While they're contemplating that, take my second action and pull out that trusty dusty hammer of mine, also known as Galaman the Ever Vigilant in Eternity, awakened, and I'm gonna smack the boulder with my hammer.
Okay.
That is. All right, that's gonna be another 22.
He doesn't break it in one hit with Cavern Crusher, though. He couldn't get away.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about like the
That's okay. That one doesn't do any damage.
Oh, okay.
How far away are we from it right now?
It basically fell about 30 feet away from you guys.
Okay. So he could still hit a wall and run away.
He can run forward and hit a wall. Most of them are built into the ceiling because they have wings, and they fly.
How high is the ceiling?
50 feet up. It's a circle.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit.
Okay, so my first attack doesn't do damage, and my second one doesn't hit. Oh, time to start leaving.
You are if that was a swing with your sword, you will get 30 feet away from it.
Please
I'm
on
on
Lehsair.
Lehsair.
On Lehsair. Okay, how far should you move?
60 feet.
Okay, so the next turn it'll be 10 feet away from you.
Sure.
Everyone else other than Alosrin has 1 turn to take.
Yes.
And you have to move at least 20 feet away from it, or it will crush.
You mean 50 feet?
Oh yeah, if you move from where you are currently at,
Oh,
you need to move
okay.
at least. Yeah, you need to move at least 30 feet away, or 25 feet away, or it'll crush you.
I just don't know what else I can do.
There's situations where you're in a rough spot.
Yeah.
You guys knew this was a more dangerous path,
Right.
and you opted into it.
Right.
And now there's a giant boulder chasing after you.
I mean, we can outrun it. It's just,
I think the most useful thing I can do is cast Erupting Earth behind us once we're. So that's why I'm gonna make sure everybody else is ahead of me running, and then I'm gonna run as far as I can, and then cast Erupting Earth behind me, and make 20 foot of difficult terrain.
Okay. I'll have it half its move for a full round. It'll let you guys buy you some time
Head start.
to keep running. You don't get to dash though, but
Yeah.
Plato. You guys see up in the high rocks, though, the deep scales do seem to be looking down at you, snickering.
They're snickering at us?
Snivering?
Doing
Snickering.
Oh, okay.
laughing.
Joke's on them. I'm not worried.
Can I?
For me.
Okay, would y'all guys be upset if I blasted one of them that's snickering at us?
I feel like we probably shouldn't anger them right now. I don't know what that would really do for us.
I think you'd probably want a head start on running.
It'd be satisfying for a minute though.
Okay, that's worth it. I'll try and blast one of them snickering. Yes. My plus to hit is 8, and I got a 14. That's 22 by my calculation.
That
by my
hits.
calculations. I shoot it with a fire blast, of course.
Seems we've encountered the local.
Okay, I hit the snickering fellow, the goofball, with 11 damage of fire blast.
Like in Starship Troopers, when they shoot a bug a bunch, it explodes.
He just explodes.
Yeah, he explodes and guts fly everywhere.
That's so satisfying. You gotta shoot one of these guys.
You gotta try this.
I think you have a
Plato.
problem.
Please stop murdering the innocent
locals.
civilians.
The locals.
Nelk's like, it's all over me right now. No, Nelk definitely is just watching everything the whole time. He's like, yeah, it's kind of nice here, guys.
He likes it here.
Yeah, we should run
Maybe he
now.
should stay.
Well, no, there's a giant boulder.
I don't know why he's afraid. He's also fine.
I guess for my last action, and if I don't already have it, I'll cast light on a rock so I can see.
You guys were running probably off your light rock anyway, so now
Yeah.
you have a new light rock.
Hey, Nella.
We should just replace the old
How
one.
many people can you turn into a cloud?
2.
Oh, okay.
So like worst case scenario, I could save me and one other person. So I've been watching you all this whole time and talking to all of you very closely, and all the people that have been
I'm
mean to
good.
me.
I don't need it.
I can
I don't need
dimension
it.
door me and one other person to the other side of the boulder.
If only someone could turn me into a cloud, that'd be so cool.
That'd be pretty tight as fuck.
That'd be so
I don't
cool.
know.
What do you
We
want me
can
to do
all
that?
outrun it, I think, right?
Probably, but I don't know. I mean, these bozos, I say as if I'm also fast, but
You're
I'm just
riding on
relying
Lehsair.
on you,
It
Lehsair.
was fast.
Voralden, you were the last person to not take an action yet.
Beautiful. Nukem Plato.
Let's go.
I'd like to tech the dodge and iframe through the boulder. I mean, I kid. I'm just gonna run.
Okay, you start sprinting. Do you just take the dash action?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so everyone has taken their turns and moved as far as away from the boulder. Is anyone else going to try to? You can technically, at the start of your turns, everyone make a perception check. You're looking the other way. You're trying to see an end in sight, or how long you're gonna be running at this boulder from this boulder.
Let's go.
You're looking for a really good roll.
What check?
Don't even come at me
Perception.
unless you have a higher than a 15.
I got a 5.
Don't even come at me.
What about a
What the
17?
fuck is with my rolls today?
You're okay, but not
Hey,
great.
it
Okay.
finally hit me.
What'd you get,
Alec?
Alec?
25.
Oh my
you
god.
fuck out of here.
Okay,
Joey.
Is a 6
Damn.
higher than a 15?
You stay out of here.
Why can't I
Boravik?
roll this good all the time?
How'd you do, Borwick?
I got a 20 minus 8.
Huh?
Oh, 12?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you did better than most of the other populace except for Joey and Alec, but we're gonna talk to Adras right now. Adras, you rolled insanely well, 25. The DC for this was a 18. There's benefits for rolling 5 above it though. Adras, you peer out with your Adras eyes,
I throw a light rock.
and you definitely overestimate how hard you throw it because you just throw it and it like beams like a meteorite off into the distance.
Holy shit.
Looking out as you throw it, you see these tunnels into the roof. But then at the very end, you and by the very end, I mean you're looking at over 1,000 feet away.
Fuck.
You see, it looks like there is like a crevice where the room ends, and there looks to be like a actual like platform of some sort. But it looks like that's where the boulder like stops. They might have a system to like move the boulder up in some way, but you can tell that that is where it ends, and it is a dead end.
So if we don't find some way to get behind this, we're going to get crushed.
But because you got a 25, you see there is a small little alcove off to the side right before the end of it.
That we could get through.
It is a decent size.
Okay, so
It could probably hold majority of you.
so
And I do say majority,
let's
not all.
book it. And 2 people are gonna have to do some shenanigans to get behind the boulder, but the rest of us can go in this little crevice that's like 1,000 feet away.
It is 1,000 feet away at the same time. Just
Wait, is Nellick with us?
yes, I am.
So we can
Turn us
turn
Yeah.
into gas,
Yeah,
right?
we talked about
Oh,
that.
yeah.
2 people.
Right, but if
Well,
I do it
him
right
and one
now, then
person.
I'm going to be 1,000 feet away from you guys. So at the
Okay.
end, I can pick
I was
someone and
just
we can just do
confirming
it.
that Nellick was.
We have
there,
an
too.
emergency that can get at least 4 of us out of here.
And the majority of us can fit in this little hole, so 2 of us could just be gas, and it would be fine.
Listen, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm fine turning 2 people into gas. You don't have to teleport us out of here because I know the teleports get really weird in the dark.
Just for
compared to-
size purposes, I'd vote for Lehsair and one other person.
I thought we were in the deep, dark.
You guys were on the cusp of the deep dark. You left it when you were leaving
So our
Zarndale.
teleports are
Deep
gone
dark,
now?
deep
You,
dark.
you remember hearing from the gnomes that it should be fine in this area. You haven't tried teleporting since then, but you could find a safe place to teleport and see if it works.
Bitches.
Maybe not now.
I was told it was safe. I was so happy.
Regardless, let's book it.
You're sprinting 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a Constitution saving throw from everyone.
Oh.
You, not Alosrin, Lehsair.
She's not sprinting, though.
Oh, she's not dashing?
No.
Okay, she's
Yeah,
just
if I
running.
just...
Like, she has to dash 1 time, maybe a couple more if she wants to, like, put some distance, but...
Okay, it matters
Yeah.
if you're not dashing because something else happens.
Yeah, I'm in...
Okay.
I
If
could
you're
dash
not
like
dashing, let me know.
I'll probably dash like a couple times just to get a good distance, but not the whole way.
Okay.
Given the last time Voralden did this, do I get advantage on this check?
For
Because I'm not carrying a 100-pound
That's-
anvil this
yeah.
time.
For a particular reason I'm not sharing, no.
Okay.
Or secret. Coming later.
For the reason that you have undiagnosed asthma.
Why did I roll 2 anyways? What the fuck?
Plato has 16 Constitution.
Oh, 16 Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Yes.
Lehsair will dash 3 times, as in 3 different turns, to put 180-ish feet even though it's more.
Okay.
I'll probably dash like 4 or 5 times then.
All right, you'll just lead the pack. With you make another Lightstone, you're being a beacon flare in the dark.
Yeah. Like the fucking Olympic torch carrier.
I think if you're dashing 5 times, you're there.
Yeah.
By the end. Boravik, what'd you get?
11.
11.
That's more than 10,
It is more than 10.
which is average.
10 is what you were looking for.
Oh, let's go.
Voralden, what'd you get?
Like a 7.
Nah.
So Voralden,
Yeah.
you're gonna be exhausted. Fuck.
Hard as fuck, boy.
Here, you can have your pencil back.
Oh, thanks, dog.
Nellick, however, is not. Adras, did you roll?
I'm only dashing like 4 or 5 times. Do I need to roll?
I guess everyone else is basically sprinting every single time, so no.
Yeah.
They have to.
If you're
in
not
order
having,
to
I was like,
just overtake the boulder.
Because I'm fast.
I'm behind everyone because I missed the first dash.
oh yeah, that's a good point. Boravik is picking up the rear.
Yeah, stubby little leg.
In Mario Kart, whenever you hold down the button too soon and then you gas out.
Yep.
Just Voralden's like slowing down. I'm like slowly catching up with Voralden. Hurry up, lad.
Sarah's just having a good time.
As you're running through, you guys are already naturally faster, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Every once in a while, you see a little bit of acid shot at you
Oh.
from the ceilings.
Oh.
I told you we needed to kill these guys.
It's all
Who's shooting acid at us?
Huh?
Who's shooting acid at us?
The deep scales
Ugh.
This,
Or is it like acid
I
spit or
defended
acid
you guys.
projectiles?
is like an acid spit.
Aw. Could I deflect missiles?
talk to it.
Is it like kind of hot?
Is it like...
Don't think you can since it's not like a projectile.
Fuck.
You haven't practiced enough into. We're not in the 2024 rules. You can't do it yet.
Is it? Where the fuck is it? Where are you?
Does it seem like they're doing it in like
I
a
cast
sexy
shield.
way?
They're
Is
not
it a
doing
ranged
sexy way.
weapon attack?
It is a saving throw,
Piss.
Shit.
and it's acid, so it's the worst kind of saving throw. It means it's a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, no.
Which Jayden likes.
I love those. There's only one thing that's better than that. Charisma saving throws.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because I have a higher charisma.
So, well, don't all roll just once. There's good news. Good news. I'm not a mean dungeon master. You guys all get to roll a luck check, and the lowest 3 numbers are the ones getting attacked by acid.
19.
Can I just take the lowest?
No, you and Lehsair both get to roll.
Is that cocked?
Yeah, it's cocked.
I'm just
Can
gonna
I
go
just
ahead
take
and
the
roll.
It's
lowest?
luck. It's not an opt-in, opt-out.
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll the Constitution.
19.
What'd you get for your luck check?
1.
Okay. 19.
Alosrin got a 6,
Okay. And what did Lehsair get?
an 11.
Okay. Boravik?
Is a luck check just a straight roll?
Yes.
Okay, 9.
Okay. So, Boravik, Alosrin, and Voralden.
got a 10
Constitution
on the
saving
con.
throws. 10 on the con?
Yep.
Okay.
People who did nothing to them.
I got a 17.
Okay. Boravik?
The Constitution?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. 5.
Okay, Boravik and Voralden, you guys take 7 points of acid damage.
This is bullshit. This game is stupid.
Alosrin, you take 4.
What was the number again?
7.
7.
I have to roll, what's
Lucky
it called?
number 7.
Concentration?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I pass.
I wasn't really worried about it unless you rolled like a 2. Twice.
I have to roll a 2 twice.
Okay, 2 or 1, 2 or 1.
You're right. I have to roll a 2 or a 1 twice.
You have to roll a Tua?
And to everyone listening, we haven't played in well over a month.
Oh, can I shoot at them while
You
since
have
we're
some
not
time.
dashing?
Yeah, you can
okay.
make an attack roll.
I'll
against
just start blasting them down.
If you hit them, presume they explode. They do not have a lot of
okay.
health. So you guys are running down this tunnel just to build a cinematic picture for it. You're running down the tunnel, all like several of you running next to each other. Alosrin will say you're breaking away from it. You guys just see Adras like 80 odd feet ahead of you guys. He's maybe further. When you guys are running through this tunnel, launching out attacks as you go, whoever can.
Both of us, technically.
Huh?
I said both of us because Lehsair can cast Firebolt now, and she's like, "This is so fun." Pew pew.
I guess the two of you, Alosrin and Lehsair, and Adras, you all skirt up towards the end of the area. You see the rest of the party very much lagging behind,
yeah.
but on their way. But at the same time, because you guys all move at 30 feet, is that correct?
Yes.
When you're dashing at 60?
Yep.
Okay. The 3 of you need to roll, along with Nellick, a luck check.
Oh no.
How much you want to bet? Under 5.
Nellick got a 5, so.
12.
Also a 12.
My Alek modifier is higher, so.
5.
Well, you tied with Nellick, so you're both going to have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Get fucked.
Oh, more acid? More
Yes.
acid spitters?
All right, these dice have not redeemed themselves.
Believe it or not, Acid Spitter was
What'd you get?
Voralden's nickname
Nat
in high
1.
school.
Okay, so you take 5 damage.
Fuck. These dice are donkey dick.
They're going through Vietnam. Me and Adras are like, isn't it a beautiful
Tapping
day?
your feet.
Been hit in the face with acid twice. Like, fuck!
Vorvik, come on!
You know, believe it
If
or
you just like move to the right a little bit, you'll avoid the acid.
I will kill you.
Me and Lehsair just like, this is a good target practice, you know?
You can't kill me. You can't see. You have acid in your eyes.
you know,
I
believe it
came
or
off a little too confident there. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. As you guys are running, it's just like a casual stroll through Vietnam. Voralden, you're having like the strangest flashbacks for some reason. You can't. You start thinking about it, Kandori and everything, and you're just having a hard time remembering all the events anywhere. It's starting to get fuzzy to you now. You don't know if too much time has passed, or it's just these now events are replaced. Your memories are just fading.
An old man. Speaking of which, because I missed a couple sessions, how long have we been gone from the gnomes? Has it only been a bit, or
Speaking of which,
has it actually been forever?
hey guys, we need
It's
to go back.
almost been 2 weeks.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you keep saying this.
I keep saying that and then missing the sessions where we decide to go further in.
Because we are going further in. We're not turning
No, it's
around.
like, I've been telling them this whole time we should go back. Why do we need to go back for you? We have to restore my name to my family.
We gotta go save the Kandorians.
They're not real.
They are very much real.
No, I mean there's slaves back there, but
They're not real. Figments of our imagination.
but everyone keeps telling me slavery is wrong. So
just the
Yes.
deep, dark doing its thing.
I mean the deep, dark was kind of fun. I mean all we did was like go through some races. We went through some slugs. Got the
Deep,
natural
dark
environment.
was the coolest.
right. Hey, Alosrin, we're talking about the deep, dark. Come back.
No.
They're like running through the acid spitting everywhere.
Like you keep talking now, like you're gonna be out of breath.
Okay, because I
I've
missed.
been out of breath. I am so not in shape. It is a miracle I passed my saving throw.
While I missed the last episode of the Gnome City, did anyone by chance get a tattoo while they were passed out of Mothula and/or Mommy Mothra?
And/or Lampy McLowface.
Right.
I appreciate that because Alosrin has such a high con. He's probably like just a really big runner. Like every morning he while everyone's still asleep and he's done trancing, he just gets out. He runs
a marathoner.
He runs around Imrith just a couple of times.
See, cardio's bad for the gains, man.
Alosrin's like, I don't believe in using weights.
Oh, he has no strength. Right? That's what I'm saying, brother. No,
He's what's it? Calisthenics.
Yeah, as a 15 to 16-year-old boy, it's not
Yeah.
like he's not building muscle
Well, true.
mass.
But just in general, like you're never gonna get as strong. Like you're not gonna be lifting that 400-pound weight in the gym if you're doing calisthenics because you're just not building up to it. But you'll be very well toned and you'll have good cardio.
You guys are running up to this alcove on the side, and as you're running up, you guys both catch eyes on it. In the moment, you see there is a small flicker of light coming from it as you're running up.
Okay, there's probably something in there then.
Like a good flicker of light, or
How would you describe a good flicker of light versus a bad?
we'll look at
flicker?
it
Not
from
ominous.
Lehsair. We'll look at it from Lehsair's point of view. If it's like a sparkle, that's good because that means shiny. If it's not sparkling, then it's like whatever. Who cares?
Is it a red light? Because red lights are usually bad.
Determining this light would probably tell you it is candlelight of some sort. It looks like a very faint candlelight.
Fuck it, why not? Let's go.
Yeah.
Before you turn the corner, it does extinguish.
Oh no.
There's probably something in there.
Wild.
I know, crazy.
Can I see it with my dark vision?
I
Come
got
up with
this thing
that.
right here that says you just got the observant feat.
I think I meant to say someone.
I think there's a boulder behind us.
Guys, I think I'm not human.
Can I see into it with my dark vision?
Yeah, it's like, well, he's got his light rock, so it doesn't really change anything.
It never
Oh, hey,
works.
we're in
There's
the
no
dark
point.
then, assumedly.
Yeah, you guys can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and that's it.
I mean, my feelers are out.
Oh yeah, your feelers are out. They can feel the boulder behind you.
Wow. Your spider sense.
My Voralden sense is tingling.
The two of you see a cloaked figure in what looks like a black cloak, but it kind of catches you off guard because there's no feet on the ground. It is levitating by definition. You've seen Plato use levitate before, so it is levitating off the ground. If to describe its just general look from afar, it kind of looks like a Dementor from Harry Potter. You don't see hands or anything like that. Just take all like the creepy face and
way more
stuff.
terrifying all of a sudden.
Yeah, take the creepy hands and face out of the picture. You don't see any of that. You just see the silhouette of like the Dementor silhouette. As you guys turn the corner and just like make like this weird, what you can only hope is eye contact.
Expecto Patronum!
Should not have used Dementor.
I disagree. It was a great visual.
You hear a voice that's somewhat familiar to you, but you can't really put put the voice to anything in before. Sounds like it's a bunch of different voices all at once at the same time, like all whispering into your ears. I had a schedule. I guess no one can be infallible. No matter, Adras, I was on my way out. Alosrin. Alosrin, you don't see this Dementor if that helps for you.
Oh, okay.
So this is all fine for you.
Oh,
It's
okay.
only other form of.
There was a candle, and then it's gone, and
You see something else. Alosrin, you see your mother. The last time you saw her before you left home and never saw her again. And this all takes place very fast. It's only in a moment. You see her very briefly, and this same for you, Adras. It's very briefly. You see this figure.
I'm gonna start sprinting.
It sets something down on the floor. Hands that are there don't look like any normal hands. Here, for fixing a bit of your understanding. A reward.
3 seconds to identify yourself before I drag you under this boulder.
Ed disappears.
Father.
On the table, there's this weird-looking instrument that you haven't seen before in your life. At least you don't think you've seen it before. Hey, listen, you can see the room again. It's all fine now. You look inside, it's a small little alcove, stone floor. Looks like the Deepscale's built this area to keep everything, to hide away if this boulder does that, but there it looks to be just a short sword on the floor.
A what?
Alosrin, there's a short sword on the floor. Adras, there is this strange artifact on the ground that you've never seen before in your life.
Okay, fuck it. I guess I'll grab it and then duck in the alcove.
Okay, you grab it, duck in the alcove.
he grabbed the short sword.
He grabs the short sword.
Okay,
I mean,
just double checking.
I would say it's actually like a pretty big sword, like too much sword actually.
I think it's weirdly not enough sword.
Shut the fuck up.
Size matters, man.
But you've never seen an artifact like this before. It's very weird. Very unfamiliar with it. You look at it, and it kind of reminds you of some of the training weapons you used back on the mountain.
Damn it.
It looks like it's got your name engraved on it. It says Adras on it. Like, wow, like you feel like, wow, if someone could use this like sort of thing as like a weapon.
Is this just because I forgot short swords were a thing?
You do not know what short swords are a thing.
Out of character.
Wait, I thought
I'm
you
just-
saw something else.
Well, it's this weird thing. It's like a tiny sword.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. I didn't get the bit. I thought he was genuinely seeing a different thing.
Nope.
Okay.
He's just holding a short sword.
Weird artifact.
I understand.
Yeah. It's like in between a knife and a broadsword or something.
It's not even a thing in this. It's like larger than a dagger, but shorter than a long sword.
Like, I don't really know what you would use it for. It's in this weird gray area where it's like, I haven't seen anything
The
quite like it
rest of you run
before.
and turn the corners, respectively. Yeah, Adras has got this new short sword now that he cannot identify as a short sword. But the boulder comes and crushes past you guys and hits into this small little, this room just past you. You see it hits onto this, as I mentioned, like this platform that they have to raise it up. And it stops there and then sinks into the ground a little bit. The platform dips down and it comes to a rest.
I'd like to note, Voralden has had a short sword this whole time.
Yeah, I just thought you were using like a chopped off regular sword or something. Like broke.
It was broken. A broken sword.
You just never got a new one.
I did
like
never do
Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah.
You do have that.
I have two whips.
Yeah,
now,
you
I
have
know.
a cursed short sword too.
Anyways, hey,
Oh,
did any of
yeah.
y'all see a weird ghost thing? Like a weird cloaked ghost guy?
I saw Dementor earlier, but that was it.
Oh, you guys didn't even see that.
I didn't see anything.
Only
Okay.
Alosrin and Adras saw the shit.
Yeah, I saw a weird thing.
I've been behind
It like
everyone
looked like
running
my
from a-
mom or something.
If that's your mom, I think I'd be asking a couple questions.
Been behind everyone running for my life, so no, I didn't see anything.
But I left this weird thing on the ground.
Guys, there's not enough room. There's not enough room in here.
I'm a fart now.
Yeah.
Voralden will try to remember all of the cloaked figures he has ever seen.
Okay. Himself.
Himself and like every other collapsed conclave member.
You see, I would ask Plato for this, but he appears to be some form of
a
cloud
poncho,
right
actually.
now. So,
And they have to wait until you guys kind of like really condense into this room. You're all gonna be pressed up against each other.
yeah.
Can y'all start like mining or something and like make it a bit bigger?
Boravik is in there with.
Just around everyone's knees, just like leaving it.
Every
in my
time
lap.
someone bumps into
There's
him, they
plenty
just
of room down here.
everyone just has blue smears on their head.
Just never anything blue.
Just wet paint.
Wet paint everywhere.
Constantly oozing blue.
Boravik lore is just growing. You guys condense down. You're all like pressed up against each other in this room, and then they turn back into normal, and then it's even like more condensed. You guys are all like very buddy close to each other. Novelle makes some form of comment about.
Yeah, she
No,
does.
I want to hear the Novelle comment.
You can't.
Oh,
cop,
okay.
You can't cop
Half
out.
the time, I don't think you guys want to hear it.
No.
She's
No,
like,
I
do.
I'm probably the only one who doesn't.
Didn't she turn into a cloud or something too? Or is she her own person?
Nellick reverted you guys back.
Oh, we're back already?
Yeah.
Isn't it crowded again?
No, it's very crowded.
But the boulders passed,
Hey,
so it's fine.
Plato, you know.
So when does the orgy start?
Oh my god, we're just playing Twister.
Hey, Plato.
Yes.
You know magic weapons and stuff, right?
Oh,
Or magic
yeah.
artifacts.
Oh yeah, he's an expert. Talks
Okay.
about it.
Like artifacts and stuff?
What's this thing?
Oh, that's a sword, brother.
These are just regular swords in magic.
Let me detect magic on it and see if there's any detect magic. Beep, 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 beep.
There's not a lot of room to move around in here. But
Yeah,
Are
let's-
you
let's-
also a
are you
cloud?
gonna set up a ritual? No, he turned back.
We can just like scooch out of here, I think, right?
Does
Sorry, I had
anything
an
come up in
important
the
message.
Pokédex?
What the fuck?
Swordry on.
I'm gonna do a ritual.
Do I have detect magic now?
You don't really have room to do a ritual
We
right
can
now.
scooch out of here, right?
Yeah, you guys are just densely packed
Yeah,
in
let's
this
scoot-
room.
let's scooch
the
out of
boulders
here.
just passed by.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll scooch out of here.
okay. I'm gonna scooch out, and then do I have room for the practice?
Yeah, you can start doing it.
There's weird. They're gonna come after us, aren't they?
There's a couple. You see a couple deep scales heading down the tunnel for you.
They're chasing
Okay.
after us?
All right, nope, they're coming after
Yeah.
us. Okay.
Oh, I mean,
In the
Yeah, there's only
how many? Wait,
a couple hundred.
okay.
Okay, that's. You say a couple
to set the
hundred?
ritual up.
No, to leave.
Oh, to leave.
Yeah. Is there any
Oh,
way
it's-
out of here?
It's yeah, with your 25 perception, I'll let you know that that platform at the end looks like it goes up.
Okay, we gotta go on the platform.
We're going.
It is blocked by the big boulder.
Well,
We gotta move the boulder.
Gavin Crusher.
or we go on the boulder. Well, because it's gonna go up with the boulder, right?
Plato.
Yes.
You don't know how to start it, but yeah,
Do
you
you
can try.
have wall of fire?
I don't.
Okay, I
Anyone
was
have any
just
wall
curious.
spells?
A wall spell? Yeah, it's called Hammer.
Okay.
I'll definitely request you guys to do something here in a second.
Is it initiative?
It's going to be an initiative.
Fuck.
How many? Do you say a couple hundred? There's this.
So when you say it looks like it goes up, is it up through all the deep scales? Or is
So-
that up where the boulder went?
So to paint a picture for you
boulder
guys, think of a large cylinder. You guys, and it was angled down. You got the boulder was at the top. You guys ran from
large
the
single-
boulder
okay.
all the way down to the end of the tunnel. Got into an alcove. The boulder closed off the end of the tunnel for you guys. There's probably a way to mechanically move that platform up,
Wait.
but it is currently blocked by the big boulder.
Got it.
So if you move the big boulder, you can get on the platform.
Okay.
Now there's a small little group of deep scales heading your guys' way.
A gang, if you will.
Yeah, a gaggle,
A gaggle.
Question.
a dumpy of deep scales.
Could we like shimmy through it if we could fly or something?
If you are a small creature size, you can get through it, which you have the capability to do under one of your casters.
Oh yeah, but he would also need to make us fly.
I don't think I can do both. Are they both concentration?
Yeah.
Is Boravik small?
No.
I mean, I am, but not.
He's little,
I'm not
not
a small
small.
creature. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
Vertically challenged.
These big break counts.
He has a large cylinder that angles downward.
We might just.
I'm big on the inside.
We can't just be fucked here.
They're inside.
Oh,
I'm not saying
shit.
you are.
But you're not saying we aren't.
I'm not saying either.
We just moved the boulder.
Just push it somewhere else.
Okay.
Does anybody know how to fly?
I mean, you could still try
Yeah.
to do this.
Yeah.
They're going to start attacking you guys.
I know.
Sarah knows how to
you could
fly.
I
come
know
up
the
with a
physics
solution
involved.
during it.
Yeah.
Okay, what if we camouflage and pretend we're boulders or something? I don't know. We need to figure something out. Are we gonna
minor
kill these
illusion to
guys?
make it look
We
like
can't
there's
kill
a rock
all
in
of
front of
them.
the alcove?
Wait, do we have illusion spells?
I have minor illusion.
What if we make a minor illusion and we like Looney Tunes where like the wall looks like something else or something?
They
I don't
all
know.
just run
they
into
run
the
straight to the wall. Yeah, let's make the boulder. Let's put a minor illusion on the boulder to make it look like the cave goes down like another 500 feet. So they
really
full force
love
run into
the
the
I don't think
boulder.
minor illusion is big enough for that.
Unfortunately, Alek has done his homework and is correct. Minor illusion is only a 5-foot cube.
Yeah.
No, if we get the perspective right, it'll work.
Fucking damn it.
It's an optical illusion.
And so you have to do that over a course of like several, like a long amount of space, and that would be towards them. I think,
Make it
to
look like
create the
there's a
illusion.
5-foot hole through the boulder. They're not big, right? They're
Okay.
small.
Let's just.
Oh nuts!
fuck.
Does anybody have major illusion or something?
Your illusion.
You're the wizard.
All they have is damage.
I don't know how to tell
I
you.
do have 2 cards
have
for minor
so
illusion.
many more
Does that
spells
equal
than
a
me.
major illusion?
No, it doesn't.
You have
my
over
God.
double the number of spells.
Could you wait?
They're all ass. I don't know what to tell you. I got all the good ones.
Erupting Earth cause like a cave in or something? If you cast it on the ceiling?
Erupting Earth?
Yeah.
Potentially.
You could just cast it upside down on the ceiling.
Thrilled.
It would slow them down and do some damage to a bunch
It's a
of them,
giant.
at the very
It's a
least.
giant group of very small squishies. This is prime fireball real estate.
That is great
It is.
fireball real estate.
Fuck.
There is, I will say, there is a way to destroy this boulder.
If we just punch it a lot,
What
I
if we
guess.
all band together with our teamwork and friendship and destroy it?
Do you want to just do it just like that? All done?
Okay, I'm gonna lightning strike it with my best lightning strike attack.
Does the
And-
boulder look like it was rounded, or is it like a natural boulder?
It looks like a natural boulder.
Damn it, so it's not a construct.
No.
Oh, do you have like advantage on constructs or
I
something?
do double damage against constructs.
Oh, I can enchant it, and then it'll be.
Take a chisel to it,
Yes.
and it's a
I'll,
construct.
I'll make it magical, and all
Chip
magical.
one piece off, it's a construct.
Constructs are. I got great news for you, or bad news, unfortunately. Constructs are a creature type.
Hey, listen,
It
it's
needs
done
to
his
be a
homework. Sorry,
creature.
guys.
Well, no, if I enchant it with magic, all my magical creatures have sentience.
I love the struggle right now, but I mean, well, Jayden's just accepted he wants fight.
It's now
What
embedded
if
in the
we
wall.
just
Does that make it a
Move the
structure?
boulder.
We can't move.
We
the
already
boulder.
discussed that.
Yeah.
When
There
Adras
is-
was like,
I
"Can I
told-
push the boulder?"
I'm telling Adras or Alek right now, there is a way you can deal with this boulder.
Are there any like fucking hidden levers around here or something?
Do you want to roll an investigation check?
Plato.
Okay, I'm gonna look for clues. Let's all split up and look for clues.
How do we make something a structure?
I found my first clue.
Shit.
It says fireball.
Okay, I have 13 investigation looking for specifically switches or levers.
Interesting. Oh, Plato, you
Someone-
can't find anything.
Okay, there's no
Fuck it.
levers
I'll-
anywhere in here.
Can I help him?
Yeah, you can give him help, actually.
Oh, can you shine that
How much
light
does
over
the
here?
boulder
Yeah.
weigh?
Wait, do you have proficiency in investigation?
Fuck. I'll just. I can just look by myself. I'm rolling.
Okay, roll with yourself.
I'm rolling like cracked, anyways.
Just
How
roll
much would
another
you say
20.
the boulder weighs?
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to compute this.
Just give me
Several tons.
Oh crap.
tons. Okay.
Yeah.
What if we lube it with something?
How long would it take for me
looping.
for us to just break this thing?
Wait, if we break it, it's just gonna fall on us and crumble on us and kill us.
Oh no.
Well, you didn't punch it saying double, 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 double.
Okay.
We need to do that then.
Double, double, double.
Oh my god.
Okay, what if we put it? Do we have a bag of holding? Can we do
No.
something? Can we cheese it? Or
Would
something?
destroy your bag of
No, no.
holding.
Now, see, I mentioned it'd be pretty cool if we got a bag of holding for Terrasmus because we kept it canonized.
Guys,
but-
anyone listening to this episode, this is our first episode since Terrasmus, so that's how behind our episodes were.
Can
As this comes out May 9th.
yeah. Can Dimension Door teleport objects?
Dimension Door cannot teleport objects.
Like I can
creatures.
carry stuff through it with me, but
I'm gonna say you guys are running out of time on your idea planning. There are some
Boravik's gonna start
solutions, but you are
counting
spinning.
the
Jaden's getting
Deepscale.
excited. I know.
I'm like, it's a
you gonna do, Bart?
150
I'm gonna
foot
start counting
range.
the enemies.
Oh, okay. You can only count to 15 though. So
But we're gonna see how many,
how many
15s
15s you get?
Oh my god.
All right, I'll let you make a raw intelligence check right now. If you do good, I'll tell you the exact number. Minus the roughly 3 that were killed.
Okay.
2 that were killed.
So that's -1. Okay.
Okay, hear me out. There is space where if we were small, we could like crawl through.
Mm-hmm.
what if we just break enough around that space to make it for medium creatures?
You could try.
Okay, Boravik, we're gonna break something.
All right. There's 3 15s at least.
I'm
of
gonna give you
enemies
guys
coming down the
one
tunnel.
action because we've spent some time.
All
here.
right, okay. I am going to just
Probably had a couple.
beat the shit.
I'm gonna hit it with the hammer.
Yeah, Boravik and I are gonna punch the shit out of this little alcove thing
Crusher!
to make it enough for a medium creature, hopefully.
All right, you guys got to beat its hardness. Go ahead and make your attack rolls. Borvik, yours does max damage to it. Constructs, I believe, but not.
Constructs and structures.
And this is just a raw boulder.
Borvik,
Yeah.
do you want advantage? I can enlarge you and you can have advantage.
I got a
Sure.
13 and a
Okay.
25.
I'm going to enlarge Borvik to give him advantage on his strength attack business.
Get to use cleave. I've used cleave all of like once.
Shit.
Nat 1 and a 7.
Okay, so you don't even hit the boulder.
I missed.
All right, so that is not looking great anymore.
13 and
Adras,
a 25.
the 25 hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Do I have haste? I do have haste.
15.
15 damage.
Does that break the hardness?
It doesn't. It does, but not enough to do damage.
So that's okay. I think we're just
If
fucked.
it breaks the hardness, how does it not?
Because that is the hardness
That's
number.
the threshold. Any above that, like if you got 16, it would do a damage or
It would
something?
do damage, yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
That's how the hardness works.
I see.
So once it goes over, their damage goes over. So you would need to hit it with a big chunk of something. It's just you guys didn't throw any big chunks of something at it.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're fucking
We're
tussling
fine.
now.
We're fine.
We're gonna tussle.
Okay, then give me that initiative now.
Okay. 18.
Plato with a 19.
17.
Borvik?
6.
Okay, there it goes. Borvik, what'd you get on your intelligence check?
14.
14. You needed a 15.
Oh, that's cool. I rolled a 15, but I have -1.
Okay. All right. Adras is dying here. Let's go.
Why are we, guys?
We're all
it's like
dying.
just
We're
a
all-
bunch of little dudes.
Got a 9.
Not all of us have fireball.
You have cleave.
I've got erupting earth, which is like the rock version of fireball.
I used ambush.
Let's make sure you're
it?
feeling better. Now look on a
It's
nat
20
one.
foot cube
Oh
damage.
no. We need
This
him
is
to
a
do
20
good.
radius.
He has heals.
Okay, we need him. Nelik needs to stay alive.
There's a big difference.
Why does Nelik need to stay alive?
So for the heals, I'm gonna keep my concentration for Borvik to stay huge for the battle. You get an extra 1d4 damage on your stuff.
I
Nice.
didn't
Does that
think
make
I
me
would
like
get
I'm
to
a regular
here.
sized
Okay.
person?
You're basically
Well, we
like a
didn't
really
find
tall
the
guy
secret
now.
lover
You actually didn't find the secret lover.
because I'm stupid.
Well, actually, oddly enough, Plato didn't find the secret
Is
lover.
there a secret lever? Hold on.
You didn't pass.
We couldn't find it.
investigation
Can I
check.
starting to
wait?
think
Is
there
there
isn't
really
a
just a
secret.
lever somewhere? Is there a Minecraft lever?
Well, I mean, realistically, they got to get it back somehow.
There's not a like a lever. There is a pulley system that's just hidden.
That we didn't find, so we're gonna have to fight our way out. Okay.
I should have looked
It'd
for
be like
buttons
that
instead.
sometimes.
Yeah, it was one of those situations where you guys could use teamwork and stuff to like pull the wheelie up fast
But we
enough.
didn't
and-
find it.
So basically, your AOE spells. The good news is you don't even have to roll damage. Just an X amount of creatures die.
Let's go.
All right, here they are.
Also, because their health's so low, it just is true.
They just will
we just
die.
My minimum damage is 4.
Should we just form up in a wall?
Basically, this is
Shield
going to be what we
wall.
would call a narrative horde battle. So what you guys do on your turn, like it's going to be very descriptive.
Okay.
Location of where you are standing is less important because you're going to be surrounded very shortly.
Okay.
You could fight in a corner if you want, and you can move towards an ally if you would like, because you're gonna get separated real quick.
Okay.
So if you have like stagnant abilities, or you have something that's like a certain spells are going to be affecting differently. Like certain things don't work as functionally. Your Cloak of Flies, if it triggers, it'll just be added to your one of your raw melee attack damages to a total.
They're small creatures
Okay.
too, right?
They are.
Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
Okay,
Fireball!
so I will tell you guys, there are, and I had to -2 of them because 2 of them were killed.
Yes.
As of current, there are 331 of them.
Fuck!
Now, let me roll their initiative. Oh, they got an 18. Exactly as it works. You start channeling a fireball spell, Alosrin. Plato, you finish up with your investigation and walk outside and see this horde of creatures. Go ahead and start your turn, Plato. They are about to be right upon you guys.
Okay. They're about to be right upon us.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a fire shield.
A fire shield?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a fire shield. It's a thin and wispy flames. I can't read that word, but basically, whenever I get hit, Anything within 5 feet of me takes 2d8 fire damage.
Yeah, leave it to the casters to make mechanics get weird on spells. Okay, so if you get attacked, which
Yes.
they do have kind of group attack sort of things, you'll just basically, when you get hit, they will take damage.
Yes.
And some of them will die.
Yes, that's all I want.
Based on the ones around you. So in the case of the spell, in the nature of the spell, because it can last multiple rounds, it'll every time one hits you, you kill 4.
Okay, I'll take it. Let's go.
And basically for big spells, it works like this. If it's a small area spell like this around you, it kills 4. Something like a Burning Hands, like a small cone spell will kill 8. And then any spell bigger than that, larger range like Fireballs, Lightning Bolts, kill 16.
Okay. Oh, I have to kill so many of these guys. Oh my god. Okay. All right.
We got this.
Okay, so you cast Fire Shield and just
as they come into me, I'm just shielding up, shields up, walls up, like
Walls up.
walls up, and the horde immediately hits into you.
bracing for impact.
Adras. They are running up to you guys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in. I can't really do anything else other than I'm gonna try, like, as I'm slapping the goofy out of these motherfuckers, just try punching them into each other, because I get to move people when I punch.
Okay.
That's nice.
Okay, so yeah, the cleave rule 100%
Yes.
applies here in the situation that you use it. The moment you punch one, you could be pushing them into one another and just killing. I'll just tell you how many you kill after the fact.
Okay, cool.
And I'll just give you guys a count as it goes down. So currently there are 331 of them.
Cool.
So go ahead and make your attack rolls.
All right.
And I will expedite this fight a little bit for everyone. As far as you guys know, the armor class you guys are looking to hit for hitting these is technically a 14.
Okay.
And right off the bat, I'm just going to flurry of blows.
Okay, yeah, that's just, you might want to do that.
So 3 of my attacks hit.
Go ahead and roll damage. Go ahead and describe how you're doing it, and I'll tell you how many you end up killing.
Yeah, as I'm just punching them, I'm just gonna start knocking them into each other. So I just like punch one guy and launch him into the horde,
Grab
using
another
them like
slap.
projectiles.
Picks it up, throws
Basically.
it. Okay, perfect.
33 damage.
So you grab one, grab another one, start chucking them as you see it like blast into another one, they explode. You see the acid of themselves starts blowing up on other ones. You kill 11 of them.
Nice. Just for all my flurry of blows, if it matters, I'm using the push away thing to launch them even harder.
However much normal falling damage you could do with it, you can add that falling damage if they would take it. If you would have knocked one of them up in the air a
So
bunch.
that's 25, which would be 2d6.
Which, yeah, falling damage does start after only falling 10 feet.
Only 10 feet?
Yeah, if you fall 10 feet, and technically, if you want to be
3.
even crazier, all right, you kill an additional one.
Yay.
I thought it was 1000.
Ha ha ha.
So they have 3 health.
No. Yeah, you throw one up into the air and it just falls and dies, breaks its neck, and then it explodes for no reason.
Yay.
Yeah, you're covered with this, like, the blood of them, this green ichor blood that's just like spurred all over you. Their little tails are like twitching.
I actually love it.
I'm gonna let you go first before them this round because you said you were firing that fireball before they got here. But the next round they'll be ahead. So go ahead and take your turn. You were fireballing, correct?
Yeah.
They don't pass saving throws. It kind of presumes that some of them do. They're just all going to fail in this case, and they won't even live even if you did. So immediately, just like off in the distance, you just a little bead goes forward and goes off, and then you just see a little boosh as you just see the bodies of them fly.
Guts
One of them
everywhere.
just crawling away, another one holding onto his arm on the ground. As just several of them burst.
Alosrin just has a huge smile.
They go down to they take out 16 of them with the explosion.
Out of several hundred.
Out of several hundred.
Okay.
There is technically a chance there can be more, but they make a saving throw for that. So inherently it's 16, which they failed their saving throw. So go ahead and roll 2d6. 3? Yeah. Okay, that takes out 3 additional ones.
Let's go!
It's literally 3 more.
That's like 20 total or something.
That goes to their turn. So they're going to be upon you guys now. They have a horde attack, and so how this mechanic works is they make multiple attacks, but
Wait,
as you
can
guys...
I use my bonus action?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna cloak up.
Cloak of Flies. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll say that in the sake, because any time you swing your weapon, in this case, just add that damage.
Okay.
That will go to their turn. So their horde attack is going to take place. So I'm going to cycle through everyone. So I'll go straight down the line. So the only person not getting attacked this round is Voralden. Cool. Everyone else is getting attacked.
Yeah.
So, Plato, the first attack coming towards you, does a 13 hit.
Yes. No, it doesn't. Lied. I lied.
Okay.
It doesn't hit. AC is 14.
Alosrin does a... No, it doesn't. 11 does not hit. Lehsair.
What's your AC, like 20 something?
No, they've missed 3 times. And a nat 1 to Adras. And no, they missed all their attacks.
Phenomenal.
That's very phenomenal. Their first round goes by with literally doing nothing. You guys are full of energy, ready to take this combat. It goes to the next person. It goes to Voralden's turn.
Voralden is going to do what we call setting up shop. Going to use my action to take a vial from my little vial sheath, whatever the fuck.
Your little
those are
ranger
called,
pocket.
right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to throw down a fog cloud
Okay.
at my feet, and then I'm gonna just get my other whip out, and I'm gonna be ready for next turn.
Okay, I'll have them have disadvantage when they attack you.
Yes.
That will go to Boravik.
It's me. Alright. I'm gonna cast Blinding Smite and then Green Flame Blade. So 24. Yeah, sweet. Okay, I hit
Now's the time when you guys want to be critting.
5. So 32.
32 points of damage?
Yes.
Do we just double the number on the dice if we crit?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Wait,
add
Boravik,
double
did
all
you
the
roll
dice.
with advantage because you're giant now?
Does that do it to attack or for damage?
To attack.
To attack.
Does it give him advantage
I
to
didn't,
attack?
but I already hit.
Does it?
Does it or give him bonus damage?
It gives him bonus
D4.
damage and wait.
Add a d4 to your damage.
JK. Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong.
I know.
Damn. So I do add a d4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's... Was it before 32?
Yeah.
So now it's...
Okay. That makes the math easier for me anyways. As they start running up to you, prepare your green flame blade, and bash one in, and then jump up in the air, smash the ground, the rocks shoot out, they blister and explode all over you. You're not Bluevik anymore, you're Greenavik.
Goddamn.
All right, that goes to Nellik's turn. He is going to take the similar route that Alosrin did, and he is going to cast Confusion on them.
Ooh.
In the case of like a control spell like this, it does what a fireball does. It makes them so inaudibly helpful, they just start exploding on their own. It's like same if you like confuse them or other, just like a slow
They
spell
hurt
would just
themselves in
kill
their
them.
confusion.
Yeah, they hurt themselves in confusion. So you see, they just, their heads start just exploding off in the distance.
Yes.
Which they make a separate saving throw. Okay, that passed at that time, so he doesn't do any extra, but he takes out 16 of them. They're just getting wonkust right now. Back at the top of the round at Plato.
Lightning blast.
Lightning blast?
Yes, I'm blinding blast.
All right, they'll make a saving throw. Plato, roll a 2d6 as well.
5 plus 1 is 6.
6? All right, so you take out 22 of them.
Let's go.
All in all, you guys have killed, in the first round, a little over the first round of combat, you guys have killed a lot of them.
We feel like what, close to 20 each or something?
Something like
If
that.
we round.
You guys have killed 86 deep scales already.
Damn.
There's blood littering everywhere. Adras, oh shit, I forgot okay. At the start of the round, I should have got this before Plato went. You guys have a layer action to worry about.
Okay.
And this one will be acid rain.
Oh.
As basically the ones in the back are gonna start spitting like parades
Oh,
of
no.
acid towards you guys. Everyone will make Constitution saving throws. Right, you're looking for a 14.
I pass. Plato passes.
Adras passes.
Nellik does not pass.
Some would say Voralden passed.
Who failed?
I did.
Okay. Jayden?
Boravik likes the
Lehsair
acid.
got 4, and I got an 11.
Okay. If you passed, you take 4. If you failed, you take 7.
Ain't nothing. The worst part is I did have 69 health points.
Not anymore, you don't.
Now I've got 62.
Is that your maximum?
No, my max is 81.
Oh, you took some damage. I forgot about all
I
the
got hit
acid
with acid
spitting.
a couple times.
The
It's a
spitters.
constant, yeah.
The snickering spitter.
And then it's my turn. I'm flurry of blows again. So they all hit and one of them crit.
Okay.
Oh, now we're talking.
Or just
That's-
get that raw damage to me.
2, 3,
And build up as much of a description as you
4,
want.
5. As I just like grab 2 of them by their tails like clubs and just start fucking whirlwind attacking.
Like freaking nunchucks.
Yeah. Tie 2 of them together, use them like nunchucks. Where's
Oh, you guys are liking getting to do all
40
this
damage?
40 damage.
And then for falling damage,
I will have to make one.
okay. So the DC would be 14 for the strength save.
Oh, it is. They have to be knocked.
Yeah.
Okay, so they fail that.
Okay. So that's 9.
You guys have now officially taken out over 100. That goes from your turn. Now it's back to their turn. Alosrin, first attack coming towards you. That is going to miss you. For Lehsair, that'll miss her too. These are bad rolls today. Adras, what's your armor class?
15.
Okay, so I do hit you.
Fuck.
That was the first roll I had above a 10.
Nice.
Take 15 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Acid. And then Boravik, attack coming towards you. Oh, it rolled off a nat 20.
Oh, wow.
It misses. Your armor class is... What is your armor class? Yeah, it misses. Voralden has disadvantage to hit you. What's your armor class?
Good question. 17.
Never mind. Okay, that's their turn.
That's quite the high armor class.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I
not
got the
very
new
good at
armor.
hitting.
I forgot.
That goes to Alosrin.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna melee.
Okay.
So the first one is a 24 damage, 30. No, that's 28 damage. Second attack, that's a 16.
No, you don't need. You need higher, or you need lower to hit it. So you're good.
Okay. 28 again.
That goes from your turn. Alosrin, you activate the bracers. You pull out your sword, and you have
Hammer right now.
Oh, it's a hammer right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so it makes it
Taken
even better.
after
So you
Boravik.
the first one that runs up to you, you have like the Thor swing where you're like winds the hammer up and then just knocks the one into the air, and just the ripples of flames that come out from the magma bracers start burning. They're exploding all over the place. You guys are drenched in this stuff. It's starting to get hard to see.
Oh my god.
This will be a factor at the end of the round that you'll have to deal with. That goes to from Alosrin's turn to Voralden.
So with one whip, I am swinging it around, kind of just circular, killing anything that comes in my fucking like just right, you know. While with the other one, I am making grappling strikes.
Okay.
And just flinging them in and out.
Throwing. You just see this cloud of smoke, and then just like every once in a while, one of them flies out.
Anyways, if I'm doing this right, that's.
You have to roll. You have to roll a hit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You do have advantage, but you have to roll the hit.
I do have advantage. Be glad I have advantage. That's a Oh, I have to roll for each one, don't I?
For each
Attack?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So the first one is a 19.
that hits.
Higher than 19.
Okay.
Higher than 19.
Is it a bonus action attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just like, let me get them all out of the way real quick.
Oh yeah. I was like, I'm not gonna stop you for using Hex or Hunter's Mark either, guys. If you use those, you can apply the damage just to the horde.
Okay, good.
I
Okay.
also have cleave. I don't remember how you
Trust
said
me,
you
you're
were
cleaving.
I was like,
cleaving.
you mentioned it earlier,
Yeah,
and I
if
don't
you guys
remember
didn't
what
have
you said.
cleave, this would be a very hard fight.
Okay.
So if Plato swings his weapon, it's kind of like dink.
Wait, I don't get cleave?
You
Did you
spell
take cleave? Like,
I don't get a free cleave for the combat?
no.
Just a, like
This is what cleave is for.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Plato, are you gonna swing a weapon?
I've got one more spell slot and I'm useless, dude. I'm gonna kill one at a time.
I got your back.
Do you really only have one more spell slot?
I'm gonna upcast Lightning Blast and that's it. I don't have any other AoEs.
You have all
actually-
your spells.
Huh?
You have all your spells.
No, I've been casting it.
So I believe that's 34
Where did they
damage.
go?
What
I
else
don't
did you
know.
cast?
I cast.
You
We've
guys have long
rested-
rested since the last session.
Yeah.
No, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Someone asked earlier.
You don't have an AoE cantrip?
No.
What's up? Ronald, what was the damage?
34.
34.
Yeah.
With all the attacks?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Boravik,
That's me.
it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to.
What?
Just continue, ignore me.
Why are you blue? I ask myself that every morning. All right. I'm gonna cast Erupting Earth, which is a 20-foot cube. So I don't know how many little guys you want to say are in a 20-foot cube, but however many are in there, they have to make a
20-foot
dex saving
cube, that's
throw.
going to cast like a burning hand. There's gonna be 8.
8. Okay. Cool.
They don't even have to make the saving throw, they just die.
They just
Get
die.
you to additionally roll a d6. If they fail this, no, they pass. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You kill 8 of them straight up.
Sweet. And then I'm also going to burn 2 sorcery points for a quicken spell, and I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade.
All right, you green flame blade. I guess you make an attack roll.
Yeah.
Borvik, do you have cleave?
I do have cleave.
Everybody has cleave.
You never took
Believe it or not, the melee people who can
You can
benefit.
get potions faster, boy.
I fight with a big fucking hammer. You think I'm not taking cleave?
I hit motherfuckers with another motherfucker.
No, looks like, hey, we're just potion boys, right?
I don't even have potions.
Oh, well.
I used to have poison, but they took it away from me.
Yeah, I can make poisons for you.
Really?
Yeah, what do you want?
Really? Oh, okay.
I got 14.
That hits.
Yes. Okay.
You guys have to roll pretty low to hit, to miss.
I have to roll a 3 to miss.
So 19 damage total.
You guys are bludgeoning through all these. Now it's going to get to his turn. He's going to cast... he is going to hopefully get you guys critting better by casting Fairy Fire. So that
So
you
we
guys
have
can have advantage this next round.
Oh,
I already
God.
had advantage.
Right, but everyone else did.
I know. Just what a bunch of nerds.
What a weird flex. I already had advantage, guys.
Don't you already have advantage?
Mounted
They're small
combatant.
and he's on mount.
I know. I've been waiting so long.
All right, so guys, the end of
Never
this
fight
round is going to
small
hit.
boys.
I realize that's concentration, so if he takes damage, he has to. That sucks. Okay. He's
what
actually
you
going to
did.
use his reaction to use Halo of Spores, which basically lets him just kill one of them.
Yeah.
He rolls a d6 and he does 4 damage by taking basically some shrooms and shoving it down one of them's throat, and he's just like, shh, shh.
I'm so proud of him.
I do this all the time.
I know.
And that goes to the end of the round. I need everyone to make. I need you guys to make Constitution saving
Constitution.
Constitute what?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, I failed. I got an 8.
Wait. Oh. Wait, 10? Wait, the
What does
8?
one level of exhaustion do again?
throws. Skill checks.
Skill checks.
I got an 11. That's more than 10, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Cool. That's not what you're looking for.
Oh,
We need
nuts.
a 14.
What'd you get, Alosrin?
We're looking at a 9 versus a 7.
As for both of them?
Yeah, 9 and 7.
Oh, okay.
8.
Okay. Boravik. Constitution saving throw?
18 plus 3, so 21.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
You're... For some reason, the guts of all of these deep scales being in your eyes just really furders your capability to fight. You relish in this moment.
I've just
Robin,
been
you got
using
a
my
10,
extra
right?
long tongue to lick them
I
out
got
of
a
my face.
9.
I don't know what
Okay.
y'all are doing.
So, no one got above a 14, correct?
Right.
Okay, so you were all blinded
Oh, so it just cancels
Oh,
out.
he's fine.
until, but they have advantage. That means in
Yeah.
combat.
He's fine.
I'll be fine.
He is fine.
I'll just tank it.
We can't see and shit.
Yeah, you can't see and shit.
Just follow the sound of my voice.
Borvik.
And the only one
How
not
do you
getting attacked
do?
this round is Alosrin, but you cannot see.
I mean,
But
there's
also
just,
that also means if you have sight-based spells, you cannot use them.
Okay. Oh, you cannot use them. Oh, something
you
you
cure
can
the
see.
blindness?
Okay.
Huh?
How can we?
At the end of your turn, it'll be cured.
Oh, okay.
That, or you can use your action to do it if you'd
But
like.
then
Yeah, I was.
Could he still lightning bolt if he's blinded?
Yeah, you can. You don't have to see a target to lightning bolt. All right, so that's just the end of the turn. Borvik, you're not blind at all, though.
No, I'm
we go to the top of the round where I should have had the lair action originally. You see, they're going from the back of the line. They're going to start chucking little boulder catapults at you guys.
That wasn't their
More
layer
boulders.
action?
Huh?
That wasn't their layer action?
No, that was a conditional of the fight of a
Oh.
horde.
We've been beating their ass too hard.
No. You are covered in their blood
We've been
so much. That is you guys got past a threshold, and that was the conditional.
I'm
check.
green dress.
You guys need to make strength saving throws.
Oh, I'm good at this.
Strength, say less.
All of us, or just blind people?
Everyone.
Fuck.
I don't know.
the duality of man.
Just blind people.
Modified 20.
Okay.
Modified 22.
Alosrin got a nat 20, putting him at 20, and then Lehsair got a 4 because she rolled a 1.
Okay.
22.
A 22. All right, you
Duality
are
of
fine.
dice.
Okay. Rob.
I got lost. What are we rolling?
Strength saving throw.
save.
11.
All right. Anyone that failed, you take damage,
What's
and
it?
you are knocked prone.
Oh, shit.
What's the?
Oh, 14. Still.
Okay.
Yeah. It is 6 points of damage from the lair action to Plato's turn. Plato, you are blind.
Plato is going to blast lightning bolt blindly.
It's not really an issue because they're all around you, but you will take out 16. They'll roll. They still pass that. You only take out the 16.
Okay. I was blinded, so it's fine. It makes sense.
But Plato.
Oh, can I move around?
You can move
Okay.
to combat.
I'm gonna listen to Voralden, to Boravik's voice, and go to him.
Who, Voralden or Boravik?
Boravik.
Are you go to Boravik?
Yes. and I'll do my thing on my turn, my next turn. That's
I'm
it.
gonna do my own thing.
All right, that goes from their turn to Adras' turn, I think. Adras, you are blinded.
Flurry of blows again. I probably should dodge, but Sigma Chi didn't raise no bitch.
Truth.
Oh yeah, they have advantage against you this round.
He raised an address.
Dodging is for bitches. That's what they teach them.
Yeah. So everything hits.
It's an 8.
Your smoke's gone now,
Damn.
and you are
Do they
prone.
fail the strength save?
They do.
64?
Oh my god. 64? Brother, are you Nintendo?
I was just a little worried about that.
That seems high.
It did seem high.
No, you guys can shit out some damage here. You basically
That would've
throw
literally
your
killed
way
me in
through
one hit.
21 of them. You pick one up, you've got them both in your hands, you bash their skull
I'm
for
still
not
like
doing anything.
sweep the
Ironically,
floor
I could not
and
kill
then kick a
myself
bunch
if
of
I
them
wanted
into the
to.
You're gonna kill
crowd.
yourself.
Because all my damage is fire, and I'm resistant fire.
Oh.
Shotgun.
That's Adras' turn.
All right, that goes to their turn once again. So the only person not being attacked this round is Alosrin, which is lucky for him because he is currently blind. Lehsair is going to be attacked. They hit her this time. 17 points of damage. It goes to Adras with advantage.
You're not gonna hit.
What's your armor class?
15.
It does hit you.
No, it doesn't.
Well, you can argue all you want.
I will.
Okay. That is 16 points of damage.
Yikes.
It is acid. That goes to Boravik, which you are blind. You're not blind,
Not
nor
blind.
are you prone. It's
Nope.
just a normal attack, in which they miss.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Voralden, you are prone, so that's why they have advantage here.
Down to 16 health.
And your armor class is
17.
You have 16?
Yeah.
okay,
Oh,
so they
shit.
hit you here too. Disadvantage is really helping, but they do not roll good on the damage. 11 points of damage. Acid. And Plato, I didn't swing at you, correct?
No.
But I do get to.
You get to, though.
Okay. A nat 20.
My arm. Oh.
Take the blow.
You do take. Oh, you're gonna take the blow? All right, you get crit.
What? What is
I can
going
reroll
on?
for crit to hit. He's
Wait,
taking
wait,
the blow.
wait.
He's
Hold on.
taking the damage you would take.
Hold on. Hear me out. I have close to maximum health,
He does have fire
and
shield.
my fire shield will do more damage to them.
All right, fair enough.
All right, you take the damage. So immediately,
Plato detonating his suicide vest.
immediately 4 of them die.
4 down. 400 to go. My forecast, 33 damage.
27
Oh.
points of damage.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're
All right, that was all of their attacks. That goes from their turn. Now down to next person in the turn, which is Alosrin.
All right, Alosrin is going to hex them. And then
I'm sorry. I will give him an extra. I'll give someone a break this next round. I just haven't attacked Nelk because I forgot. So the next round, he will just be taking like two hits.
I would
Takes
like
all the damage.
Who has the lowest health? I'm at 16.
I'm at 62.
Yeah, probably you.
Okay, I'd
Lehsair's
like
at 30.
I'd like a break.
I'm at like 45.
We'll see if you get a break, motherfucker.
Anyways, Alosrin's gonna attack now. No advantage because he's blind. All right, that's a 17.
That hits.
Second attack. That's a 25. That hits. That's a total of 70 damage.
Okay. Their numbers are starting to thin from you guys, which is good.
Let's go. We're taking them out.
That will go from your turn, Alosrin, now to, I believe it goes to Voralden.
Bless you.
Give me 1 second to go blow my nose real quick.
Okay.
All right, so then we're gonna go to Boravik and we'll come back to
Voralden
Voralden.
dies.
Boravik,
Yes.
take your turn.
Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna burn the rest of my sorcery points to get fervent martial sorcery, so I get multi-attack.
Oh shit! Okay.
What the fuck?
What
This is like you guys know how you all have this little
Yeah.
ability. This is the one he's had this whole time.
Oh, nice.
First time using it.
You've had this forever?
I've had this a while now.
What
Yeah.
kind of multi-attack?
Huh?
What kind of multi-attack? Like normal multi-attack? or?
Yeah. Okay.
You can like attack multiple times, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 times.
That's not.
He can take his attacks and take an action.
Well, is
attack
it like
again.
the Blade Singer's multi-attack where he can make an attack and then also cast a cantrip, or is it? There's a lot of types of multi-attack out there, guys. Let's not be so
Do
judgy.
that. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do a staggering smite and green flame blade. Or wait, no, that's bonus attack. Just green flame blade.
But
So does he
Wait,
have-
wait. Okay, so casting a cantrip
is an action.
is an action.
Casting a cantrip is not an attack.
You could use staggering
Your
smite and
multi-attack only
multi-attack.
lets you attack normally. No
Cantrip.
bonus cantrip damage.
You could definitely do staggering smite.
Okay, so just the melee attack.
Yeah.
Okay, but I used my bonus action to do the sorcery.
So you could use staggering smite next turn,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and you could do it. But this turn you can only do the multi-attack.
Cool. Then we're just doing the multi-attack, Cavern Crusher. Okay, but it's just
Right.
melee,
Just-
straight
just
up,
melee, just
flat,
melee.
easy. I know what I'm doing, everybody listening.
Yeah.
Believe
All
it
right.
or not, I missed all of that, so I think you are doing well.
So that's a 26 to hit.
You guys know.
Okay.
You know what number you're looking for. Don't be pretentious assholes.
I'm just saying it out loud so people know.
Yeah, so the audience knows. Yeah. Don't say it like a question though.
So like, is 26? Is that good?
Does 26 hit Dungeon Master?
Does that work?
Naturally, there's a 30 hit, Mr. Dungeon. Does a natural 20 hit?
This is for all the times that I was ask you guys like, does like a 30 hit? And you
Yeah.
guys are like, fuck you.
10 over
It's just
AC.
a gift for the players.
Sweet.
This is a welcome back homage session.
Yeah.
For the first attack is 10 damage.
Okay.
Second attack misses.
Oh, that's like the first miss. Holy shit.
Wow. No, I missed.
Voralden, yeah.
Voralden down and prone.
Uh-huh.
He drops a little poison mushroom cloud to cast Hunter's Mark on the horde.
Okay.
And then as he's getting up, he lets some of his break-dancing roots come out as he spins up, spinning his whip around.
All right. Go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Let's see. A 9. That's a 9 plus 9 and 18.
I'm not even dignifying a response.
Oh,
You guys know what you need to roll.
a 14?
That hits.
Okay, I was like, I don't actually know the number.
It is
I
a
didn't
14, guys.
check. Okay. I try not to keep track of that.
I wouldn't unless it was a fight like this.
Okay, so just counting these out to make sure.
Well, bam.
While I'm waiting on this
That's
map.
30 damage.
Okay, never mind.
JK?
It was like I had it
JK,
pulled up
guys.
earlier, but I wasn't making the bonus action, so I was like, oh fuck, I need to actually change that.
From your turn now to the bottom of the round. So you guys don't have to worry about the blood this round. You already did one round of
Yes.
blood. You have to worry about something else though.
Blood.
No, don't say
You guys
it.
have been fighting a lot of
This is
creatures.
exhaustion.
You guys got to roll Constitution
Another
saving throws.
constitution.
A Constitution, yes.
Constitution.
Yes.
Do I get advantage since I'm not blind or prone?
No.
18.
I might actually.
All right, what do we got?
I got 14.
Oh, sorry. You guys are looking for the number 14.
Let's go.
Okay, Alosrin passes and Lehsair fails.
Okay, Lehsair takes the level of exhaustion. Voralden?
Pass, baby.
Okay.
15.
All right. It's only Lehsair. She's getting a little tired of running around through all
We'll
over
talk it
these
out.
guts.
The neon guts.
That goes to your guys' top of the initiative, and I have no other layer actions for you but to restart the original layer
Aw.
actions. So unfortunately, you guys have one little funny layer reaction to deal with.
Is it the acid?
It is the acid rain again.
the acid ray.
I fail.
Roll your
It's vomit.
Constitution saving
Acid
throws.
rain.
Oh, big pass.
Is
Big
14
pass.
again?
Yes, 14.
Okay,
It's always
double
14.
passes.
Double passes. No fail or fail on Adras.
Fail.
All right. Boravik.
I fail.
All right.
got an 11.
Voralden?
Some would say a 4 is a fail.
4 definitely is a
Not if
fail.
you add 10
And
to it.
Plato, what'd you get?
I got 21, 22.
Okay. If you passed, you take 3. If you failed, you take 6.
I'll take 3. I'll take 3 all
If
day.
you are concentrating on a spell, make sure to make your concentration check, Plato.
Borvik, you might be small now.
Okay, fair enough.
You ain't. You still
I'm
big. You
still
still big.
big.
I did not roll two
I have
twos.
passed.
Okay. Just checking. You passed your okay.
It makes it way easier to chat. I don't have to do the math. I can just look at the dice.
Yeah,
Be
as
like,
long as
are they
it's
two
just
twos?
2.
No? Okay.
All right. That goes from that to Plato.
Oh my god, Borvik, I've been looking for you. There's been guts and blood in my eye this whole time. Okay, I'm gonna cast a Wand of Wonder on him.
God damn it! I don't even have the book here with me. Damn it!
Get baited.
It was at this moment when Jimmy decided he was going to take that thing away from him. Some way, somehow.
No, I have the page saved. Roll your. Hey, why is your
Oh.
fucking percentile dice rolled?
I thought, wait, do I roll this?
You lose your turn.
61.
50 foe.
I've only gotten hit by the acid.
Nice.
You cast darkness on yourselves.
Let's go. Whoa.
Am I blind now?
Yes.
But But they're blind too.
Everyone's
Wait,
blind.
I have dark vision.
I want it. It doesn't
It's
work.
magical.
It's
It's
magical.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's a different thing.
So nobody can see.
No one gets advantage, no
And-
one gets disadvantage.
I don't think I can dispel this. It's not my spell.
It doesn't need. Well, I guess if you don't have dispel magic.
And that's all I've got.
Okay, so it's gotten to that point of the fight.
Why are you asking how much health I'm at?
It's just curious.
What are you at?
What am I at? 62.
Not
Not that it's a competition.
Motherfucker, 1 health above me, as always.
All right,
Stupid toughness something.
Adras.
If I go into Voralden's fog cloud, am I also?
It's gone.
Yeah, it's,
Fog. Okay.
but they have fairy fires.
All right. I'm going to use.
They also are in darkness, though.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action to
forgot to
wholeness
add a
of body
D6.
to regain. How much is it? 3 times my monk level hit points, which is 24. So I'm back
Now
to
Lehsair's
34
at the
health.
lowest health.
I'd like to note I forgot
And then I'm
to
gonna
add a
go into the
D6
darkness, so I don't have to spend a key
Hunter's
point.
Mark.
I thought we
yeah.
were all in the darkness.
Did you roll it?
Pablo.
No,
I mean
it's
Plato.
just
Pablo.
I got you.
See.
I got you.
They won't have disadvantage. They'll just be neutral.
32.
32, nice.
Oh, shit. Well,
still in
in
there.
that case, I'll just bonus action to patient defense and dodge.
But I thought we were all in the darkness.
Not everybody is necessarily in the darkness. The only reason those
I
two are in
healed
the darkness
myself.
is because they established they were
Oh,
close
okay,
to each other.
okay. No,
Unless
yeah,
you
no.
establish
No,
you're close.
No,
yeah.
I'm happy to not be in the darkness. I was just like, well, there's another round of advantage gone.
being in the darkness would be pretty good.
Now, if Plato
you should move
says,
into it.
if Boravik runs to you, he is darkness right now.
I am
the center of
He's
darkness.
no longer Bluavik, he's Blackavik.
He's black of
God
it.
fucking damn it.
No, he's dark blue of it.
Bluavik Black.
He's Boravik Black.
Full circle, full circle.
He's Navy a bit.
The darkness
Navy
dawn.
Vic.
Navy.
He's Metal Sonic.
Midnight Bluavik, if you will.
All right, that goes.
Boravik the Hedgehog.
That was your turn. Your disadvantage to attack you. That's what it is. Okay, so it is their turn to attack. You know, they were going to give you a break this round. They'll attack Nellik. They'll attack.
Just to make sure that. I'm
Also
not
Nellik
getting
again,
fucked.
because he said he's going to get attacked twice.
They're going to attack Nellik twice, and then they'll attack.
Evaporated.
They miss you anyways.
Yeah.
Plato.
14.
They miss you. Alosrin? The first time they rolled above a 10 and it was an 18, so they 23.
23? Oh, okay. Then yeah, that hit.
19 points of damage.
Oh,
That 1, 2, now look twice. Oh, no, and wow, they missed none. I haven't rolled really good
Alright,
this
that wasn't
session.
2-2, so.
Maybe next session I'll let you go on the mouth, but it's a cheek for now.
Fair enough.
That goes to.
That's gonna be a killer bit.
Everyone's gonna get that.
Yeah.
Everyone. That's only for the viewers.
Yeah.
I'm so lost.
You go to Patreon, you get the video, you
Alosrin.
go get
All
that
right.
joke.
We're gonna open with a color spray from Lehsair because it's an AOE thing. and
Okay, it'll
it's a
take out-
control spell.
Yes, it'll take out 8 of them. It's like a. Yeah.
You say
All right.
color spray?
Yeah, color spray.
Like asparagus
Permanently.
piss?
Well, Sarah permanently blinds 8 of them. They
And then
leave
they
the
explode.
combat. They leave the combat and just explode in the background.
And then we're gonna do what we always do, which is attack.
Yeah.
Come on, Papa, show me the crit.
So do the what?
That's a 14, so that hits the calculator.
Nobody can ever find the crit.
It's
Bad.
yeah, to be loud.
Damn it. Is this what you guys are laughing at?
God damn it. The crit's hard to find.
It
guys.
is. Like you have to be really lucky
Yeah.
if you want to get a crit.
Someone
All
say
right,
you have to
second
roll
attack.
that 20. Investigation.
Unless someone gives you the help
shit.
action.
I've been rolling an investigation check.
That's total 57 damage.
Thank you.
Sorry, repeat that number.
57.
Hey, 57.
Thank you.
We're good.
If you just run magic item, you can also get a clit easier. What?
A magic item? Oh my god.
I rolled really low.
like a wand of wonder?
A wand of wonder.
For the crit?
All right.
Wondrous.
That goes from Alosrin's turn.
How many are
I need
left?
to hone you guys in. How many are left? There's less than 100 now.
Okay.
I know there's less than 100.
What about that? What's that rabbit summoning thing we had?
Rabbit butcher?
Yeah, the
Voralden, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, so I just kind of keep doing what I've been doing.
Yeah.
That's a 19, nat 20, 19. First roll, because I fucked it up last
Man,
time.
I hope you guys take away learning how to freaking roll a crit after this.
I will not. I need more d6s so I
Do
can.
you?
Yes.
What are you rolling?
Okay. So
He's got Hunter's Mark.
Hold on.
whip,
Uh-huh.
Hunter's Mark,
Okay.
first response. How do we do crits again?
Double dice.
One.
Just double it.
Yeah.
The second
No.
one crit, so add 2 more d6. This guy.
This fucking guy.
Yeah, you can't roll dice if you don't know what you're rolling them for.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
You don't get the crit if you don't know how it works.
I've never gotten a crit before. I've never had to do it.
Okay, so that's
So your
calculator
D6s be fucking ones.
it is a plus 17.
That's 61 total.
Okay.
Hot damn.
All right, give me my dice back.
My dice
All right. Now we're gonna go to
Bigger one.
Boravik.
Biggest red black.
Boravik, you're up.
For clarity's sake, I can do a smite bonus action with the multi-attack,
Yes,
but
yes.
I can't cast a spell.
Right.
If I cast a spell, just casting a spell, there's no
Yes.
multi-attack.
Yeah.
Got
And
it.
the smite would only apply to the one attack.
Yes. Right. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to cast Staggering Smite.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh my fucking god.
And that was your smite,
The
too?
crit was
Yeah.
found.
Nice.
Okay, so what do I do?
You double all your dice.
Okay, cool.
What do I do?
They're learning how to smite before my eyes.
Dungeons and Dragons is hard.
4.
Huh, okay. That's 42.
Okay. You want to do your second attack?
I do want to
Does
do
he
my
have a
second
second?
attack.
I thought he.
He smited with a bonus
And
action.
uses multi-attack because of his sorcery
Okay, I
thing.
didn't.
Green
No,
blade flame.
I just attacked.
Green. Did you say green brain flame?
Green grain blade.
Second attack fucking misses, dog.
What?
Damn.
I'm not made for multi-attack. I don't
You're really not.
Okay.
You're
that's
a one
Boravik's
pump
turn.
chump.
We'll go to Nellik's turn. He's going to symbiotic entity so he doesn't die.
Cool.
Spore time.
And he's going to start doing spore shit. He's going to use his staff with the shillelagh feature, but he has to use shillelagh, and I haven't previously stated he used it, and it's a bonus action, so he used his bonus action, so he's just going to cast a spell, and next turn maybe he'll do it. So he will spend yet another turn, giving you guys advantage
Yay.
to make this go faster.
Dude, fuck this guy.
More fairy fire.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys have, and he's going to do 6 damage with the Halo Spores. Actually, he does 2, so it doesn't matter too much until someone does 1. Okay, that goes to bottom of the round, and I'm gonna let you guys be off Scott easy this time.
Yay.
Yes.
They don't got a whole lot.
Layer
They don't got a
action.
whole lot of them left.
We're gonna get off Scott easy.
Yeah, this round.
Skeezy, if you will.
If you don't
Okay.
finish it this next turn, you're
Might
gonna have
get-
to make another Constitution saving throw.
won't be another turn.
Like, all I'm saying is, I'm chilling.
Top of the round, guys. Your favorite thing about acid falling in your eyes is it falls in your eyes.
Oh, is that a thing
Is it acid
again?
or rocks?
Wait, can the acid see us?
Can the acid see us?
It's rocks this turn.
Oh, it's rocks.
Yeah, it's rocks.
Oh, okay. So what are we doing?
Roll strength saving throws.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Strength.
Holy
oh,
shit.
no. I failed this one.
Damn.
Instead of strength,
Listen,
can I
I
use my
failed.
eye for rocks to avoid the rocks?
Unfortunately, you can tell what type of rocks they are with that, but no, not to avoid them.
14, exactly.
Okay, that passes.
21.
So anyone?
How'd Boravik do?
Another 11.
Fails.
Lehsair fails.
Lehsair fails. Plato?
Fail.
Okay, if you pass, you take nothing. If you failed, you take the damage. You take 10 points of damage if you failed. 52. And you are knocked prone.
Knocked prone. What? Wait, how much damage?
10.
10.
And if
Good
you're
lord.
concentrating, make a concentration check.
Knocked prone.
What, are you not doing good now?
Concentration. Wait, what is it against?
10.
Half
Oh,
the damage
I
or a
win.
minimum of 10.
I win.
Boravik freaks out because he had to fall so much further than usual.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 12 on the dice.
Oh.
Oh, because you're enlarged.
Because I'm large. Like, I haven't hit the ground yet. What the hell?
That goes to Plato. You are up.
Okay, lightning blast through the darkness.
That will immediately take out 60. I'll have them roll here, and they passed again.
Oh shit.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna. Is there for just start rolling my attacks now?
Yes, please do, because Plato's turn is done, I think.
Yeah, I'm done.
Flurry of blows in. And then do they fail their strength save?
Not this time.
So that's 59 damage.
Okay.
As I'm just gonna get a bunch of them and then dunk them into the crowd.
What's Lehsair's spell attack modifier?
Charisma based.
Okay. Fuck. Does she have proficiency?
Yeah.
With
Spell attacks.
Should.
Does she add her proficiency bonus? Yeah.
Oh,
Normally
okay.
your spell attack bonus is 8 plus your.
Well, no, that's your DC, but yes, it's. I'm just saying because she's, it's an item and whatnot. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, the spell casting is treated as if she's. All right, Adras, you starting to see they're starting to fill out and start missing. They're starting to be all over the place. They're starting to go for more dirty tactical things like stabbing you in the back with their tails.
Cringe.
Oh.
They get a little more underhanded as everything goes on, but you start piling them up. There's not a whole lot of them remaining at this point. They're giving out some desperate efforts. They're going to take their turn now.
Let's go start throwing them into the fucking pile.
All right, so Voralden gets off this turn. There's 6 total, and Plato, you get off this turn.
Oh, okay.
So Voralden,
They do what
Plato,
this turn?
Dude, I've been getting off this whole time.
Yeah. Okay, everyone else is getting an attack now.
I would like Lehsair's attack to be targeted at me.
Okay. Okay, so 2 attacks towards Alosrin. One is a 19 plus, and yeah, the 19 plus hits, and the other's gonna crit, my boy.
Yeah, again.
I'll roll damage for that, and then we'll do his Plato's off, and Voralden's off. So, okay, you take 37 points of damage, and then we go to Adras. That is your armor class is what?
15.
15 exactly.
No.
10 damage.
It was 2 attacks, right?
Yes.
What were each attack's damage?
27 points of damage, and the other one was about 10. I got to roll for Boravik's attack against Boravik, who is prone but in darkness. I miss you again, Boravik.
Coward.
Yep, and then I got to attack Nelek, which Nelek got crit, so.
Of course he did.
Hey, he's not that bad.
24 points of damage, and he's no longer concentrating on Fairy Fire, so no more advantage. And he's no longer symbiotic entity. He's just normal Nelek again. That was his whole symbiotic entity. That is their turn. I think I attacked everyone that he could. Yes, that goes to your turn, Alosrin.
All right, Alosrin attacks twice, and Lehsair casts a Scorching Ray. Both of her 2 of her 3 Scorching Rays miss, but one hits, and he does a total of 78 damage.
Awesome. That's a much more efficient way to do it. They're still in it. There's only stragglers now.
I was like, there has to be like sub 30 probably.
They're, they are. These aren't even appear to be like these look to be grunts.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are being onslaughted by the grunt ones, but that is their turn.
By
It
the
does
goon
go
squad.
to Voralden.
So the first one's a critty.
They're probably dead after that. What is the damage of the crit?
48 total.
The entire mob is taken out from that point. Yay! Adras, make a charisma saving throw.
Believe it or not,
If we have to
Voralden-
fight Adras, Alosrin's getting the fuck out of here.
That's a 16.
You are able to suppress Garrett.
Somehow.
Whoa.
Everyone roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Surprising no one, Voralden's really good at picking off the stragglers of a group of
17.
people that are being onslaughted.
20,
Massacred, if you will.
Plato has a 14.
9.
All right. You guys were looking for above a 10.
Oh, thank God.
So
What happens?
Is his level exhaustion?
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Whatever, Lehsair. Go to 2.
Go, my scarab. I don't know.
2 is half movement?
2 is half movement. Did you pass, Warwick?
Oh yeah, 22.
Oh, okay. Voralden?
18.
Okay.
Papa, I need some healing.
Oh, now you guys want some? No, I'm just fucking with you guys. I got. Do you guys need some healing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be appreciated.
All right. Let me. All
Juice me up, daddy-o.
right. Let me go through my spells here. Okay. No, do you guys?
You don't understand, Boravik. Just everyone's covered in so many guts and blood.
I am going to start casting prestidigitation on myself.
Alosrin's just not gonna move until he gets healed.
I'm gonna lick myself clean.
All right. I've got. You guys, I've got cure wounds right now, so that's what we're working with.
Just pump it.
All right.
Give me something.
Clear out my fairy fire. 4th level spell.
Give it to me.
You get 19 health back from
Oh,
him
thank
using
God.
cure wounds. Does anyone else need some heals? I've got a little
Yes.
bit more. It just becomes less efficient now.
I would like that.
All right.
I liked that spirit healing thing. That was.
I don't
neat.
have that
I
one
know.
right
I know.
now.
I just saying that
Ever
was pretty cool.
Ever since you guys gave me the ability to prepare spells, I changed them.
Oh no!
Aw.
Don't get rid of that one. That one's good.
All right, you get 17 back.
Yay.
Anyone? Everyone good?
I'm fine.
Alosrin just on fire.
I'm not even at half health yet. I'm good.
Yeah, I got down to 5 after that.
Damn.
They started laying it on me.
Yeah, that last little bit right there. Okay.
Can I use the 2 attacks I already rolled to try to break the boulder?
Sure. Why not? I will. What did you get?
It's a 22 and a 27.
What did you roll
to
on the
hit.
dice?
For damage?
No, never mind. Yeah, what did you get for the damage?
I rolled for the dice. I rolled 19
Yeah, what's the damage?
damage. That's gonna be first one.
And you guys can also make like perception checks as well,
Yeah, I'll do that.
or investigation checks. Sorry.
Oh, fucking.
I'll investigate.
Continued investigation of
Oh,
maybe
I give a
something
shit
missed.
about that.
Guy got 19 on that 20.
Adras, it's kind of like that moment in another Spooky Island reference of Scooby-Doo. At that moment where you pulling all the books off the bookshelf sort of thing, except you're like, you go to this alcove once again, just resting, and then you see like at the side of the wall, there's just like this large mechanism that's covered by a tarp,
Oh, hey. There's the thing that lifts this
and it's a big wheel,
big wheel.
and it looks like it would take time to move.
My favorite
the stuff.
Spider-Man villain.
That's a big wall.
Big wall, big wall.
It looks like it would take time to pull it, but given the fact that you have a lot more time, seeing as there's not an
Yeah.
army of Deepscales coming at you guys, you can just pull the lever slowly.
Yeah.
And what it does is it just angles the platform, and the boulder will roll, and just like roll up a little bit, and it gives you guys enough space to get behind it. And what they do is they just start pushing it with
Okay.
all of them.
Gotcha.
So you guys can push it up enough just to get it out of the way of this platform.
Okay.
The part that stands out with your 19 investigation is that, yeah, this platform isn't apparently designed for their ability to fix the boulder. It looks like they actually manually push this boulder. This platform is for something else entirely. You can see it goes up several hundred feet.
Maybe it's just an elevator. We gotta go up it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only path
When I see an elevator, I immediately want to go up it. That's just me, though, personally.
At the same note, it looks like it is jammed. Along the way, it looks like it has been, it looks like stone has been placed, almost like someone like threw up sand, like you're dropping sand that's wet onto the ground at a beach, and it's like piling up. It looks like someone has used stone to like melt the mechanism so that people can't like have it actually go all the way up. Seems to be why they haven't moved up this
Okay.
elevator before.
All right, does anyone have something to break this
We have-
apart
we have
gently
gently.
so we don't break the mechanism?
I just wasted 2 great hits on a boulder. That
Alternatively, if that fails, we can just climb up.
We could say you can use those hits for these ones.
Okay, cool.
I'll allow it because
I rolled 31 damage for both of them.
Boravik, you just walk in there and just start beating the shit out of it.
Oh, okay.
Softly.
Gently. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob.
You guys, yeah, you clear the pass, and it looks like it'll work now. Yeah, the problem is that the mechanism doesn't look like it'll function without someone pulling this lever. You get it unstuck to where it'll actually like move on its own, but someone would have to be pulling this manually.
Stay behind.
I have just the job, man, for the job.
Oh, do you have a little
I
guy?
cast an unseen servant.
Yay. Little guy.
Yeah, that would work.
I cast an unseen servant. Your job is to pull on this lever.
You can't see him, nor does he make sound, but he gives you a salute.
Crank that hog, soldier.
He cannot observe or be observed.
All right.
But show him respect.
This is my friend Jerry. He's gonna help us get to the top of this mountain.
I think the last time you used him, you put bells on him so you could tell him.
Yes.
You gave one a bell.
No
you
bells.
made like 6 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we needed to be sure.
I'm going.
after that.
Huh?
I said I know he came up at least one other time after
Yeah.
the
I'm gonna lie down on this elevator.
cart incident.
Can I lay next to you?
I guess.
Okay.
You see, it's a very slow process, but it looks like it's slowly starting to move up, whereas you guys are not necessarily.
Hey.
It's a very tiresome process.
While we're doing this,
So did we just genocide a
self-defense.
lizard
Oh
thing?
no! Don't worry, you guys see more coming.
For real?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I cast another servant. Help him out. Go fast, more.
You guys do see a second wave
Can
on the
I
horizon.
try like cranking until to the point where I can just jump up to it to help speed it along?
Yeah, make an athletics check. You'll have help from the servants, and they'll carry it out until they're killed.
So I get advantage.
But they're invisible, so maybe they won't
may
see them.
not see them.
Do I get
They'll be
advantage?
confused. They don't know about unseen servant.
So that is a 2 on you one.
221.
21. Okay.
Yeah.
You push you pull and push this mechanism, and then right before it goes under, you run and hop up. Just do a large Adras hop up into the elevator,
Using my staff of old.
and then you see there's it looks like these ones were look to be like little grunt deep scales, and there's more mature ones that were on their way now.
Oh,
It looks
shit.
like this was just like you guys traveled through some form of pup society where they kept young.
Just kill all their babies and children. We wiped out a whole generation.
You know, I'm not going to think about it. It was in self-defense. I'm going to lie down now.
And you see they all you can think about is Teradris, little baby Teradris out there.
He doesn't have to see this. He doesn't have to know.
No, never.
No one's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know?
You see the unseen. You don't see the unseen servants pull the mechanism, and you guys are now going in this cylindrical room that is rising upward to a closed ceiling up above. So inevitably, if they pull hard enough, you guys will inevitably be crushed by the ceiling above. You do hear after about it closes off and you can't see the ground. The real mechanism that controls this kicks in and it starts to function on its own, and it starts to just go up.
Yay.
So it may potentially crush you guys at the very top of this, but that's something we'll have to deal with next time. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Goon Quest.
On Goon Quest!
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right, guys, we'll close out pretty quickly. Thank you for listening to Goon Quest. If you enjoyed this show, want to hear more of it, leave us a like or 5 stars. Our opening music's by Alexander Nakarada, cover art by Casey May, outro music by Alexander Nakarada, audio editing by myself. I'm going to unplug our Instagram at goon.quest and our YouTube/Patreon, which is Goon Quest. And it's time to give a little bit more of a shout out, guys. We got other patrons too.
Other Patreon?
So I'm gonna give 3 shout outs today, and then I'm gonna let you guys give shout outs in the next time. Yes. Okay. So for our 3-time winter Imrith kart race winner, Rose, we're gonna give a shout out to her for winning 3 kart races in a row at Imrith. Congratulations to her. That's our
Congratulations.
And for the honorary member of the Order of the Holy Form, Joseph May, for squatting the mountain when magic came back.
Hell yeah.
And of course, our Clean Goon supporter, Joey May, actually my brother supporting this, for being the polisher of Voralden's armor of Arachne. He really takes care of it so it's shiny and poisons people.
Fuck yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you guys, and
Thank you.
see you next week.
Bye-bye.